Hi, my name is Ralph Lewis. We're here in the dry aging rooms for the Okeechobee Steakhouse and 1947 meat market. What I'm going to do is we're getting ready today to pull out our bourbon-soaked bone-in prime ribeyes. And we're going to walk in the dry aging room, which is our second one that we finish all the dry aging with. So we're going to come this way. We're going in right now. We're stepping in. This is actually some of our tomahawks that we have dry aging. Some of our tomahawk ribeyes. And we have some other tomahawk ribeyes here that haven't been French. These are French. This is a style where you take the meat off the bones. These have not how to take it off. Right here we have our short loins. We cut porterhouses, T-bones, and bone-in filet mignons out of these. It's a perfect die. These are aging. We're getting a little more age. Back here we have our bourbon-soaked ribeyes. I have 4 of them. I'm getting ready to take them across the street to our meat market, and we're going to finish them up with some Garrison Brothers bourbon, which I'll show you in just a couple of minutes. So we're going to step out of here now, but the aging room, just to let you know, we're at 75 to 77% humidity, 35-degree temperature, and a lot of air. You can see all the fans that we have up here. We have a lot of air blowing around. Everything is tagged, dated, and weighed. All of this is served in Steakhouse, all prime. We broker this ourselves out of Iowa. We're in West Palm Beach, Florida. You cannot buy this meat from anyone in West Palm. I'm here at 1947 Gourmet Meat Market in West Palm Beach by Okeechobee Steakhouse. We're part of the Okeechobee Steakhouse. This is our 71st year. What we have here today is some bone-in, dry-aged, prime export ribeyes. So I have 4 of them today. One of them we just unwrapped. This is cheesecloth. We're in our 3rd phase of soaking it with bourbon. So what I'm going to do today is we're following up with the Garrison Brothers single barrel bourbon. Garrison Brothers is in High, Texas. They do an amazing job if you've never tried their bourbon. This is really good caramel, oaky type bourbon. I think it goes great with it. We've soaked it twice already. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this over here. We're going to cut this off, and we're going to put some new cheesecloth on it today. So we're going to get this unwrapped. And the reason I'm doing new cheesecloth, this cheesecloth's starting to really dry out. I want it to hold the moisture well. So we're going to put it back in our dry aging rooms. We're going to hold it at 35 degrees, 75% humidity. We got a lot of fans going, a lot of air. So here's our new cheesecloth. What we're going to do, this is Brennan, by the way, Brennan Lewis. And Brennan's going to hold the other side of the cheesecloth. We're going to get this ready. I've got the tag here, and I'm looking at the weight on this. This weighs 18 pounds. It started at 20 pounds when we put it in a couple of weeks ago. So what it's lost about 10% of its weight, which is normal on dry aging right away. I'm gonna pour just a little bit of this in a glass or a little shot cup. We'll figure out what to do with this later. This smells amazing, by the way. So we're gonna start here. I'm gonna set the rib, slide that over just a little. We're gonna set the rib here. And we're going to start, here, pull on it. We're going to start, and we're going to start wrapping it. We're going to wrap this up. Get this spread out. I'm going to get good coverage on it. Let's get back across it. Just like if you're wrapping up a bandage on something, spread it. And I want to get enough to where it'll really hold the bourbon. So you can see right here, I have 3 more. One we just took the wrapping off a minute ago. I have 2 more, so we're doing 4. You'll get 7 bone-in cuts out of this piece. So I'm gonna take the bourbon. I'll probably pour about 1/4 of the bottle on here. So I'm gonna just soak it. I'm gonna be generous with it. And what it does, as the meat's starving for moisture, it really starts to soak this in. A lot of people will tell you this doesn't work. Well, It does. There is a system for it. You just got to start it off right. We've experimented with it for a few years, and hundreds of people buy this product. In fact, I have one steak sitting to the side. We're gonna soak this good. Actually, I've used about half the bottle in this. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna roll it around, let it soak. It'll gather all down. Here is what the cuts are gonna look like. So it's gonna be a bone-in ribeye. This is a bourbon soaked ribeye. You notice it's a little bit darker because of the dry age. You can see the marbling in it. This has about 55 to 60 days, probably about 60 days on it. And this is pretty much what these will look like. You're gonna get 7 cuts out of this rib. They're gonna weigh 27 to 30 ounces piece. Probably, since this one is 18 pounds, probably about 27 ounces a cut. You're gonna have a little bit of loss on the end. This you'll have to discard. So we sell these here. We also have a lot of other great steaks. Another one that we're gonna do in the future, look for a future on it, is we're gonna do the tomahawk ribeye. This is a long bone. The same cut as this, just a long bone ribeye. Comes with a handle, by the way. This is a great piece of meat. So there's a lot of people out here may not like Garrison Brothers. You may not like this. If you don't, then just don't do it. Don't buy it. Use your own type bourbon. This is what I like, so this is what I'm gonna use. Come in, we're open here Tuesday through Saturday. You can come in for Father's Day, put your order in. We'll have 28 cuts of these available. We're located directly behind the Okeechobee Steakhouse in West Palm Beach, Florida. Thank you very much and have a great day.